In this video, we'll take you through how to use the Highfield central system to book and manage Highfield's functional skills examinations. First of all, we'll take you through booking a functional skills exam. To book exams, you'll need to be logged in to the members area of Highfield Central. Select the person icon in the top right. Click Login and enter your details. From the members home area, click on Manage Exams on the left-hand side. Then click Book an Exam. Select the subject area as Functional Skills. Select whichever subject and level of functional skills you want to book an exam for. Then select the unit you want to book. There is just one unit for maths, but for English you'll need to select either reading or writing. Ensure the correct venue details are selected. Then select whether the exam will be taken as a paper-based or on-screen assessment. Select an exam date and time, then click Save Exam. Now that the exam is booked, you can add a learner or learners. Towards the bottom of the exam page, click on Add/Remove at Learners. You can then tick as many learners as you wish to schedule on this exam and click Save Changes. Your exam is now booked. You'll receive confirmation emails with the exam codes and learner pins if you've booked an on-screen examination. If you would like to offer remote invigilation at your centre, speak to your customer support officer who can talk you through the process for this. Once you're approved and you would like to set up remotely invigilated functional skills exams, you will first need to ensure that you have purchased remote invigilation seats. The easiest way to find these on our website is to use the search button at the top, type in seat, hit search, and here you will see the remote invigilation seat products. Booking a remote invigilation exam follows essentially the same process as booking a regular on-screen exam. Just ensure that you have selected the proctor exam option on the booking page. You can then find an available slot for the exam to be scheduled. For English reading and writing, you are entitled to use just one remote invigilation seat for both, even though they are separate exams. When you book exams, if you ensure that you book the reading and writing exams an hour apart, our remote invigilation team will identify this and automatically merge the sessions, and one remote invigilation seat will be credited back into your account. If you need to take a look at learner or exam details on Highfield Central, simply navigate to Manage Learners on the left-hand side. You can then use the search fields to find the learner that you're looking for and click Search. Next, you can click on the person icon next to the learner's name to see the overarching learner details. Or click the plus button and this will open up all the qualifications that the learner is registered for. Click on the person icon next to the qualification you want to see more details for. On this page, you'll find all the details of the learner's registration and any examinations. This area is particularly important for learners sitting paper-based resit exams, as you will need to ensure the learner is resitting on a paper code which they have not previously sat. You can find a record of all the paper codes they have already sat by clicking the plus next to the relevant unit. Remember that resit examinations are booked in the exact same way as first-time exams. You do not need to re-register the learner. As soon as a learner receives a fail grade for an assessment, they will be available to be booked on it again as a resit. For on-screen resits, the system will take care of everything for you in terms of allocating a suitable paper code. For paper-based, remember that each resit examination must be on a unique paper code. Did your learner miss an exam and now you can't see them as being available to book on another exam? If this happens, you will need to remove the learner from the previous exam booking. Once you have done this, they will show as being available to select on a new exam booking. If you'd like to register an existing Highfield learner for an additional qualification, for example, they are already registered for Functional Skills English and now you want to register them for Maths. Head to the Registration Bank area from the menu on the left-hand side. select the qualification that you would like to register the learner for and enter all of the learner's details. Make sure that you enter the exact same details for the learner that are already on our system. Once you click to register the learner, you will be prompted that the learner matches. You can tick to confirm it is the same learner, and the learner registration will be automatically linked on our system. Before a learner can sit their on-screen examination, the invigilator will need to set it as ready. To do this, the invigilator should navigate to our Highfield core website and select the option for I want to invigilate an exam. Input the relevant details, including the exam code, which should have been received via email when the exam was booked. This can also be seen on the exam booking page on Highfield Central. On this page, the invigilator can monitor the exam as well as taking several actions. If the learner has a reasonable adjustment which entitles them to extra exam time, this can be added by selecting the Add Reasonable Adjustment button. Ensure that all the details have been read and understood, and if they wish to proceed, an amount of minutes can be entered which will be automatically added to the exam. If a learner is ready to sit the exam, the invigilator must click the Confirm Identification button and select the option to indicate how this was done, then click Save. Now the invigilator can press the tick button to set the candidate to ready. The learner will now be able to log in to the exam. Once your learner is ready to sit their exam, they'll need to navigate to the Highfield core website. They can select the top button that says they're a candidate and want to sit an exam. Then they can log in either with their details or by entering their unique PIN for this examination. After this, they'll be prompted if they would like to view the tutorial area. We strongly encourage ensuring that your learners are familiar with all the tools that they will be using for their on-screen exam prior to starting the assessment. This is particularly important for maths exams to ensure that learners are comfortable using our graph, 3D drawing and protractor tools. We hope you found this video useful, but should you need any further assistance, you can always reach out to our customer support team who will be happy to help. Thank you for watching.